going live here. I got about 20% battery now. I have about probably a good half hour, 20 minutes on here. Half hour for my phone gets to like 5% or less than that. So I'm gonna be doing a live, later at night tonight. So it's gonna be a good one. But guys, so this is a well, I gotta go to the bathroom, but um, so this is these are the reasons why you're not actually losing the weight you want. And well, I got hold on, so I'm into the bathroom. Hold on a second, y'all. Goodness gracious, Storm, what are you doing, dude? Storm, bro, goodness gracious. You had to wait. You had to like just when my live's on, bro. Like right when I got on my live, man. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous, Storm. Man, ridiculous. Anyways, okay. All right. All right, y'all. So this is the reason why you're actually not losing weight, and I find it to be. Well, these are actually the reasons why you're not losing weight. So there's actually a couple reasons why you are not losing weight, and I'm going to share with you right now. So first of all, before I say these three reasons why, I need y'all to know that losing weight doesn't always mean the scale. Losing weight does not always mean the scale. Now you're probably thinking, Nathan, what is it? What are you even talking about? What does that mean? So losing weight is a lot different than actually. Well, it's not different, but it is, right? So losing weight means that if you are looking only at the scale, then that's gonna basically confuse you. And yes, we want to track we want to track stuff. We want to track it to the best of our ability. But also, you have to know that if you're looking at the scale all day, every day, 24/7, it's only going to make you overthink. Now, yes, I am a fan of weighing in every day because what is not tracked is tough to see results. And so I'm a fan of weighing in every single day on the scale to see if you are actually seeing the results you want. Now, having said that, this would be the first reason why you are not losing weight is because you are not tracking it the correct way. So the one thing you need, so I see a lot of people make this mistake. They say, "Oh, Nathan, I weighed in the morning, and I did not lose any weight because I weighed myself twice in a row." I'm like, okay, well, what? Hey Juan, what's up? Parson, how you doing? So I would have a client come to me. They'd be like, Nathan, I weighed in the morning, and for some reason, I weighed in at two different weights that same day. I'm like, well, when did you weigh in? And they would tell me, they're like, oh, I weighed in the morning and the evening. I'm like, okay, that's first of all, your first issue is, guys, you cannot weigh in the morning and the evening. That's not the way to do it. What you actually want to do is everything should be at the same time. So preferably in the mornings. Well, actually, I'll say this. Actually, it should only be in the mornings, not in the evenings, because once again, you are consuming water, you're eating food. Hey guys, how you guys doing? What's up? What's up? What's up, little bro? How you doing? But I should say, you should only weigh yourself in the mornings, but also weigh yourself every day. Now, this is actually a point of view of mine that has changed over the course of time, because I'm like, you know what? Like, I used to tell my clients, guys, weigh in every 3-4 days. Hey, what's guys? But if you have any questions, ask them in the chat too. But I tell my clients, guys, don't look at the scale. Don't avoid the scale. But actually, the scale is the most important thing you guys can do and watch. So if you guys are not weighing yourself every single day, I would highly recommend you do that. So what we're talking about right now, we're talking about why you aren't losing weight. So this is the main topic. Like, a lot of people have issues with losing weight. So we're talking about why you are not losing the weight you want. So that's the first reason why I would tell you are not losing weight, is because you don't track anything. Now, the second reason why you're not losing weight is because you are inconsistent with your workouts. And this will happen, right? I'm gonna get a little more specific here, by the way, because it's one thing to say, oh, I don't go to the gym enough, but guys, here's the thing, right? You can be inconsistent with your workouts, but also if you're inconsistent, it's a higher likelihood of injury, which is a higher likelihood of pushing you back a lot more than you think. So people in the gym, they get injured and they, oh man, Nathan, I don't know what to do. I got hurt. I got injured. I'm not sure what I'm doing. What I'm going to do. But guys, the one thing you got to take into account is if you are sporadic with your workouts, you tend to risk being at a very high likelihood of injury because we have to adapt the body to the certain stimulus it needs. So, well, I mean, what I mean by that is staying consistent. Because if you're not consistent, then really, you're kind of wasting your time. To be honest with you. So, I mean, it's question. I'm doing right now. Chest, I only do 2 exercises. Really nice incline, fly on a bench press. You think I should add a fly like a ped? Yes, absolutely. Well, if you're doing yes, if you're doing let me see. So, what is your set and rep range for the that incline bench press? Just curious. Like, wait, what's your set? What's your set and rep range for that? Because that'll determine if you actually need to do that. Like, if you're me, if I was doing like 3 or 4 sets, 100%. Absolutely. Honestly, like that seems better because I mean, if you're doing what do you say, then 3, 6, 7, 8. I would actually increase. But what's your goal now? Are you trying to you know what? Wait, what's your goal? Just curious. Because if your goal is to gain muscle mass, then you want to increase that rep range a little bit. I would say, because well, 7 to 8 is not bad, but if your goal is just totally just hypertrophy, then I would say increase that rep range to like 8 to 12 reps, but still go to failure though. Yeah, I would say that's a good idea. Yeah, for sure. If you want failure, 100%, it's good. I would say yes. I would say if you want failure, then well, you want to go to failure in the set of 8 to 12 reps. Sounds fine, I guess, but you don't really need. Yeah, you do. So as long as you're doing that, then honestly, I don't really see a problem with it. Only because that's the revenue you want for bodybuilding. So W indeed. Hey guys, this is gonna be a W stream right now. A W stream, a win stream. But so guys, the one thing I guess the one thing you want to take out of the stream is really track your freaking weights. Track your weights, and also I would say this too. I say every stream, but track your weights because you gotta track your weight. So which just what I recommend. There's a lot of just bro. I would say like if you can do the machine pack deck, like if you can do that one, then I would opt for that one. But you can do demos if you want. But really, if you have access to the machine, I'll do that 100%. This is going to get you a better squeeze. Or I'll say this too. Or if you have a cable machine, even better. Because I think underflies on a cable machine are like W. Those are that's a winning movement there for sure. So I would say that if you can do that, then 100% do that. So cable machine or I wouldn't go unless you had dumbbells there because you want a little more variety. But I would 100% tell you to do something with the machines. Absolutely, no doubt with that. I'll answer the question. So yeah, I'm kind of walking in the dark right now. It's like almost dark now, but I'm on the East Coast, kind of in the East Coast, EST. And they both had the benefits. If you're looking to, man, it's a tough one. I would say they both. If you want to, okay, and a cable underfly on the cable machine is going to target more of your lower chest, right? So I would say this: if you want to target more areas of your chest, do the cable chest fly. But if you want to only do one area of your chest, then I'm going freaking pet deck machine 100%. Only because, I mean, for me personally, if I'm doing a incline bench press and I'm doing a flat bench press, You know, it really depends on how I'm feeling, but I might opt for the cable underfly just because of I will hit each chest group, upper, lower, mid. So that's the only reason why I would do that. Otherwise, I would. I mean, the pet only works at a certain area chest though. It's not like it's an amazing machine. I mean, it's good for a squeeze, but other than that, it's like not like it's an amazing machine by any means. But I would just say if you can do the cable underfly, 100%. That's the one exercise I found that is actually that gives me the best squeeze in my chest. I found. Now can others do that? 100%. But that's the one I found that gives me the best squeeze in my chest if you do it right. If you're not doing it going fast or BSing around with it, it can absolutely 100% give you the best squeeze in your chest by far. Oh my, there's so many freaking mosquitoes. Oh, just me, boys. Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, absolutely. I think it will too. If you think about it too, like if you do an underfly and you combine it with your bench press and your incline bench press, yeah, absolutely, 100%, no doubt. Because absolutely. So if you just do like 3 or 4 sets of that with a hole at the top, like a small hole at the top, there's really no reason why you should not be able to see any results at all. Yeah, but I just tend to think that that's just the best. That's the best way to go. 100%. There's no doubt about it too. But um, and I would say this too, guys. The one now, this is probably gonna surprise you, but this is gonna be like I guess an off one, but I guess the third reason why you're not losing weight is because you're not taking certain supplements like protein powder or creatine, because these will increase your muscle mass. Oh man, my head's a little back here, but hold on a minute. Uh, but this will increase your increase your muscle mass, which then helps you lose weight. So if you are looking to gain muscle mass, lose body fat, this is the way you should absolutely go. 100%, no doubt about that. I'm not sure who any of those people are, bro. Wait, who else people, dude? Tell me, let me know, like, who are those people? Let me know. I'm curious to know who you're talking about there. But guys, do any of y'all right now take any creatine? Do any of y'all take it right now? Take creatine or protein powder or anything like that? I'm kind of curious to know because I'm just curious to know. There's a lot of people that just don't take it, or they take it and they take it in the wrong time frame, because a lot of people won't actually take it after the workout, but they'll take it be well, they'll take it like at night or in the morning. So it's probably not optimal. I know, but dude, you can ask as much. By the way, y'all can ask as many questions as you want. I'm just trying to give y'all as much value as I can with the knowledge I have with training clients in my studio. But anyways, let's see. Exercises. So for 3 sets of is 7 to 8 exercises. For 3 sets or 2, some fine to do. Are you asking me if you can do 2 sets versus 3? 1 minute, I'm trying to answer. I would, if you're looking to gain muscle mass, I would absolutely try and stick to 3 or 4. And by the way, if you're doing any sort of powder, you want to take it and you're working out, you want to take it right after your workout. That's going to give you the best results, hands down. But if you're asking me, guys, if you're trying to get muscle mass, stick to 3 to 4 sets. Anything below that is not. I mean, it really depends how much you're hitting it, the muscle group. But asking if it's too much, not like is 8 or 9 sets. Are you saying in general or for one muscle group? Because there's a difference. If you're saying only if you're saying 8 to 9 for one muscle group per day, then yes, it is. But if you're saying in total in general, no, I would say it's fine. But also clarify too what you're talking about too. 8 to 9. How long are they? How long right now? Well, it all depends how long do you Actually, that's how long are your workouts right now? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours. If you're doing 8 to 9, they're probably pretty they're probably pretty long. If you're doing well, um, one second, yeah, fix this. I would say if you are doing that, bro, you gotta actually hold on. Like you gotta like it's fine to work out for 2 hours. By the way, it's fine. It's fine to do that. But if you are also, I'll tell you this too. If you are doing that, man, it's tough because I used to do that too, and I would say keep it to 7. If you're going for 2 hours, bro, it's a little too long. But if you have time to do that, then fine, great. But I'd also say trying your best to keep it above or at like an hour to an hour and a half maximum. That's what I tell you to do. Only because there's really not a lot of it's benefit to doing 2 hour workouts. But I used to do that, and it was great. But now I do like really about an hour or so workouts. I don't really go past that. I go like hour 10 maybe, but only because now I have clients. So I'm pretty busy now. So yeah, that's how I when I did 2 hour workouts, I basically was either on my phone or doing some BSing around. It wasn't like I was actually working out a lot. I mean, I was, but I wasn't. I would talk to clients or people I knew in the gym. I would so it really wasn't like it was it was I don't know. It's just I would say it was fine. It was fine, but not optimal for my results. Yeah, that's fine. But also, I would say the secret for it depends on your goals. If your goals are to gain strength, great. If you go to be healthy, great. But that's I mean, if you're doing that 3 days a week, that's probably enough. But if you want more results, well, guys, here's the thing, right? It it doesn't really matter. It doesn't, right? It doesn't really matter if you are doing 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, as long as you're hitting the muscle group enough to grow. So the volume is enough because a lot of people don't get that right. They say, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym, 6 per week. Well, nice one, bro. Whatever. But it doesn't really matter like how many days a week you work out. It's more about the volume. But also you gotta take into account too, if you're doing that, if you're trying to get all the volume in for full body workouts, you could do it in an hour, but is that really enough volume to grow? It's sure for sure. But if you actually enjoy it too, then you don't have to do that, right? But it's all about preference. Like for me right now, I do a 5 day week split right now, and I do it mostly because once again, I can hit all the muscles I need to hit. But on the flip side of that, I just enjoy doing it too. Like right now, I'm on a deload, so it's like I'm taking today. Well, I took today off. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm taking Monday off. So it's gonna help me actually get more results. Get about turn up protection. I mean, because you got a lot of drive there, bro. You got a lot of drive, man. You got some stamina. Let's say that. I got some stamina. Oh, that's freaking great. No, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know about your stamina, bro. I wouldn't know that. It's a little personal for you, but hey, I guess all power to you right at that point. But guys, by the way, here's a point, guys. By the way, if you, I'm gonna say this, if you guys beat your meat, you're a weak man. I'm just gonna call it how it is. Like if you beat your meat, guys, you gotta rethink how you live life. Because by the way, like I'm not saying I'm all like high and mighty, but your boy doesn't do that stuff, and for good reason too, because it creates false dopamine. And by the way, like you can do that with another. Like, why not create your own? What, like, do I say fantasy with a woman? Like, why you have to go out and freaking do that stuff, man? Like, Like for me, I would much rather go out and actually get it from a woman than actually freaking, you know, like watching someone else, you know, bang. I don't understand the point of that, to be honest with you. Is a half hour a day on the treadmill? Oh, sorry, let's go. It was, wait, you're saying, a day? Yes. I would say yes. If you're per day, yes. But it all depends on your goals too. If you're looking at, um, that, so give me your goals. Like, what's your goals? I can give you a little more accurate, I guess, explanation if you give me your goals, because that's like so like subjective. As per week for what, Matt? Oh, um, yeah, that's fine. If you want to say shredded or like lean, I want to say lean. Then yeah, for sure. I don't see why not. Goals are to get my heart healthy. Yes, then yes, for sure. But also keep this in mind too, Matt. If your goal is also to lose weight, you also need to be like. Here's the thing: if you're doing a half hour on the elliptical, great. But also, if you want to lose the weight, you gotta be in a freaking low deficit, bro. Just switching up, go on the fly and had a look at the flash show. Wait. Yeah, I can, bro. Yeah, but wait. Wait. Yo, I tried switching the up cable underfly and high to low cable under high to low. No, you won't load high, bro. You won't load high. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. The underfly is gonna start at the bottom of the cable machine. Bro, why? Why can I give? I mean, it's not gonna be totally accurate, but why? Why can I give an accurate estimate at least? Bro, you're salty because I called you out, bro. You're salty. Bro, you're salty because I called. Bro, you're salty because I called you out, bro. That's all it is, man. You don't like being called out. But by the way, being called out is also good for you too, man. It's good for you. But I challenge you to go 30 days without beating me, bro. 30 days, do it. I challenge you. Um, Bro, it's funny, man. I actually had a birthday today. Actually, it's funny, guys. Today, I actually it's in my video too. So I actually I went on like a date by myself to Shake Shack. Like, I was like, this would be a legendary video idea. So I did that because your boy is still single right now, and who cares, right? Isn't that me? But the right one will come along, right? But bro, Five Guys is fire too. I'll say this, like Shake Shack, man, dude, Shake Shack is fire, bro. They had the fried pickle double cheeseburger cheese thing, and oh my gosh, it was freaking fire. So when we're let's just say that was not a kite meal. That was like we got a shack burger, double something shack, and then we got some chicken bites too. Let's just say she's like, dude, it's so good, bro. It's so good. Like if you had me to choose, by the way, they don't have an In-N-Out where I live, but if you had me choose between Shack and In-N-Out, man, I would. I'm going. Oh gosh, it's tough, man. I might go Shack. Oh, Shack's like, I don't know, man. It's tough to me. How many days a week can you get away with eating fast food? To be honest, every day. But here's every day, but in moderation. Like if you're going to be eating fast food and you're in a surplus in calories, then I would say no, you can't do that. But if you're trying to lose weight, you could technically do it every day. But is that smart? No. I mean, it's smart, but like, cause they did a study saying that like a guy ate McDonald's like every day for what? It was like I don't remember. It was like something like a month, and he lost like calories and he gained body fat. Yeah, Redot Rose is Cedar Cable. Redot Rose is Cedar Cable better or chessboard T-bar better? For are you saying to work your? Are you saying to work your adults? Is that what you're saying? Like, hold on, be a little more specific there, Sloth. Oh, to work your adults. So you're asking me? Okay, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna say the Redot Rose, but also an even better one is probably gonna be Facefuls. Facefuls. Wait, what? No, that's what, bro? Like, dude, you're salty because I called you out for beating me, bro. Like, by the way, you guys, for anyone on the stream, guys, do not beat your meat, please. For the love of God, don't do it. Of course, man. Anytime. Of course, man. I got you, guys. For the love of God, please do not beat your meat because it will make you a weak man, and you much rather get it from other women instead of yourself. And what's the point of doing that in the first place? Because you're just creating useless dopamine to use. So that's my point of view. That's what I know, and that's what I know. I'm right about that way. Don't try and I want, bro. I want. Give me. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, dude, you're salty because hold on. You're salty because I called you out. You're salty. You, here's the thing. You would take my advice, but you're not because you're salty. You would take my advice, but you're not because you're salty because you know you can't stop. But stop. By the way, dude, all you gotta do is stop. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like, bro, that's all you gotta do. If you don't stop, I mean, bro, here's the thing, guys. Who here, who here has ever like beat their meat and actually felt better after? Please, someone tell me, please, because I guarantee you, no one has felt better after doing that. No one, and I mean no one. No one has ever felt better. I can, dude. I can get into this topic so much because, dude, I just know. I just know. Whoever gets called out being a meat is salty. But what did you? I want. I want. Tell me what. Supersize. I do, but I don't even. I don't even freaking drink alcohol, bro. Why would I have? Why would I have a problem with that? I'm not. I'm not even. By the way, first of all, I'm not drunk. Second of all, I don't have an alcohol problem. And third of all, I don't even drink. So you're an interesting in that, bro. But I would say this: never. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing, guys. People, when you call someone out, they get salty. That's all it is, bro. So Austrian, bro, like, tell me, please. But I'm not trying to pick on you. All I'm trying to say is, but you gotta stop, bro. Dude, Austrian, bro. You just gotta admit it, bro. You gotta admit you got called out. Not own it, bro. Not own it. You know, you gotta own that crap, man. Because the sooner you know, the better, right? But no, I don't. I don't drink alcohol. I never did, and I never will. And also, will not be my meat. I never will too. Because once again, you, you guys gotta. And I'm not the one to get dating advice, but I'll say this though. I'd be willing to bet it's. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna get any advice. So I'll say this though. It's gonna be 10 times better to do it with a woman you actually like and love than actually doing it with your free hand, bro. So get your hand off your freaking yourself and actually go out there and talk to a girl. How about that? How about that exercise? Yeah. Because here's the thing, guys. Like, here's the thing. Anyone watching this right now, guys? If you even have to think about that, stop. I mean, I get it's like human nature, whatever, blah blah blah, this and that, blah that. Well, I mean, I've never done it, so I mean, for me, bro, I could be just fine, dude. Bro, dude, tell me how you can, please tell me how you, dude, tell me how you corrected me. Please tell me how, please. I would love to know this. Tell me how. You literally said to me that I have a alcohol problem, but really I don't because I don't drink. So honestly, bro, just on you, bro. Just on you, man, 100%. Just on you, bro. Not jokes, but I'm not trying to pick, bro. First of all, I'm not trying to pick on you. I'm just trying to tell you that what you're doing is not good. That's it. And you actually have to take ownership and say, bro, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm actually gonna go out and find a girl I like. Explain. Go. Explain, please. But you gotta say, I'm gonna go find a girl. I'm gonna go find someone I like, and I'm gonna actually talk to them, or wherever you get dating apps. I don't know whatever you want to do, I guess. But I actually talk to them because that my friends, That's how you do it. 100%. And you can't say it wrong because I know I'm writing that. You can't say it wrong. I never wrote. You have no problem. You have a problem reading? What? No. Tell me. What? Tell me. All right, boys. My phone's at 1%. So, Austrian, if you have something to say, bro, say it now because my phone's about to die. So say it now, like, bro, like, type fast. Type fast because my phone's about to die, bro. So, like, you probably got like 20 seconds. Man, I will read your response though. Just tell me. But yeah, I'm out here. If y'all have any more questions, let me know real quick. But I gotta head out because my phone said that. You talked about supersize me and the McDonald's diet. The dude had a raging alcohol problem to mess with. Oh, I get it. I see, that makes sense. All right. Oh, actually, yeah, right. But what does it have to do with what you said though? SM, what's up? SM, real quick. SM, do you have any questions? Yeah, real quick. Because my phone's at 1% now, and I'm about to die. SM, if you have one, I will answer it. If you have one, tell me what you got. If you have one question, I'll try and answer it the best of the ability. All right, cool, no worries. Anyways, but I'm gonna catch y'all in the next live or video. So no apology. Oh, what did? Bro, I'm not. By the way, here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing, Austrian. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna. Here's the thing, dude. Like, look. Regardless of what was said, here's the thing, bro. You have to go on no fat for 30 days, and tell me you don't feel clearer. I'm only doing this because I want you to win. Right? I want you to win. Right? I want you to win in life. So go on no fat. Find a girl you like or love, like wifey energy. I'm wrong. What? I'm wrong. What? The wrong what, bro? What? Tell me. I'm wrong, dude. Look, regardless of what I said, dude. I mean, whatever. If I misread your things, it's fine. But still, like, my point still stands. My point still stands. My point, no, dude. My point. No, not at all. My point. Regardless of what I said, my point still stands. I wasn't even responding to your comment, bro. I was responding to you saying you beat your meat 200 times a day, and you should, because bro. You literally told me you beat your meat. No, you bro. You should, dude. 100%. Look, dude. I want you to win. Here's the thing. I want you to win, bro. So I